To go now, and now TJ Friedel.
The left fielder, number 29, TJ Friedel.
The pitch.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
And the pitch. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Jonathan India at the plate. Fouled off left side. Runner at first with no outs here. Goes down looking. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
Matt McClain.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Down on strikes. 2 away. So now here's the Reds' cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer. Two outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is that. Bottom of the first. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
The center fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Luis Ariz stands in. The 2-1. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then
dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim. 2 on, 1 out. He goes down looking. Cal Mitchell to the plate here.
Cal Mitchell.
1-1. Fought off foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
In the air, left side. Fair ball. The throw in. Pulls him to third safely. A run comes in the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a blue hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Fires over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And we're back. And here is Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2. base hit into right. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
And he deals. And there's a ball. Encarnacion Strand leads off first with one away. That one hit to right. Mitchell makes the catch. Here's the rookie right fielder.
The right fielder, Jacob Hurtubise.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. The Reds trailing by 2 here at the top of the second. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here in San Diego, and now the DH, Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious when adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Just misses with that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. The 1-1. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. There's 1, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Luke Maile.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. So the lineup flips over. T.J. Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Out to short. Kim. Whips it across. That's on number 2. Now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan India.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And foul ball. The Reds down by a pair here in the second game of the series. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets it. Back here at Petco Park. Set for the bottom of the third. Leading off, Luis Arias. And that one is lifted in the air. And it stays fair.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. On fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to beat it.
Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, Tucupita Marcano. And another ball. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
3 balls, 1 strike.
This one in the air. Drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
The shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
The pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch account. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here comes Machado around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
Well done, drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. Now it's going to be Matt McClain.
Matt McClain.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first, and he beats the throw very close right there. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
And here is Spencer Steer. Now one out to right. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. Safe.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Now, Ellie De La Cruz gets it to first. That's the 1st out in the top of the 4th. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
The pitch. Slice to right. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and it's now a 2-run game, and that's a double.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Man at second, and that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. This one lifted in the air, left field. Calls it in, 2 away. Throws to second.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Back here in San Diego, now it's the DH, Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka.
Clips the corner.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And now the first baseman, Matthew Benton. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That to right. Dives. What a play.
Just a great jump off the bat, and he was fully committed. Lays out, dives, makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis Jr. getting ready to hit. On the ground to the left. Over to first, and that is the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. Next over in there for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And another ball. Here's a 2-2. Got him looking for the K. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
We welcome you back with good news. The tarp is off the field, and it's done raining here at the ballpark, so we can get back to action. Steven Wilson, the new pitcher after a short delay, and we're ready to play ball. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, T.J. Friedl. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias. The line to kick the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Base hit.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that.
Takes it in for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Tucupita Marcano. And the pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Arias off of first with 2 away. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it one-hops the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. So 2 on with 2 away. Cal Mitchell will hit next. Kicks and fires. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 6-2.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper.
Frankie Montas gets the ball now.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So now the DH spot, Kyle Higashioka. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Petco Park, top of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Matt McClain. Swings and misses, and the count is even 2-2. And downstairs. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Pickoff move to first. McClain gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That one drilled left field. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He will score. It's 6-3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And now Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Man at second. Smash to the left side. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So first and second with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild. And the right-hander deals. And it's strike 2. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fights it off. You'll see another. Two on, 1 out. Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And now the right fielder, Jairo Iriarte, gets the call from the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here's the first baseman, Matthew Batten. A wind and a pitch. Fastball for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. That one the other way. Makes a nice running catch. 1 away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
And that's a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline
Now
paid off right there
let's
as he
move.
got into an advantage count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits.
Runner on the move.
Oh, that's
Pitch is
low.
low. Throw. Save. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Ripped on a line, and he makes the catch. Runner tags for third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Luke Maley. The 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup, T.J. Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. Right-hander kicks, deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And bottom of the inning. And now it's Manny Machado.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Machado.
Up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
At the plate, Tucupita Marcano. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. He's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
In the air, left field. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Cal Mitchell.
The right fielder.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. And a 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nabs it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him, Luis Campusano. Hammer, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And now, Kyle Higashioka. Friedl flashes the leather on the run and catch. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now, here is Matt McClain. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That
Nope,
misses
that's
the
down.
zone. It's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The 2-2 on the way. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer. Into the outfield, base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
Batten makes the play, and there's two away. So up next, Stuart Fairchild. And the righty deals.
Hey!
And another ball. The Reds down 5, trying to battle back, and we're in the top of the 8th. Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Fernando Cruz.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. You know, these Padres really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis Jr. digs in now. Right-handed reliever. Center field. Fairchild has this one sized up and makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Next to hit, Luis Arias. Left-hand batter waits. And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. Back here in San Diego. And now the right fielder, number 45.
Jacob.
Righty delivers.
Ball 2.
That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. And another ball. Puts it in the air out towards left center. The rise. Puts it in on the run. He's 2 outs away. Here's Luke Maile. Kicks and deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres even this series up at a game apiece.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.